This is fucking hilarious to me. But first, before I even get into why this is funny, you need to fully understand the story of DayZ. So I need to go into the history a little bit so you get the big boy picture. So DayZ was a mod created for Arma 2, which is a game developed by Bohemia Interactive. He created this mod and released it in 2012. Alright, so 2012, the game is in full swing. The mod was rough, it was brutal, and I fucking loved it. It was absolutely the most brutal experience I've ever played. Me, Brian, Brandon, Nathaniel, Steve, that's where we met Nick, if you remember him. It was this fucking just disgusting experience where you banded together and you did things that you didn't know you were capable of, and they kind of kept you up at night and made you think dude, I'm kind of an asshole. But I killed that man and I took his beans, and my life is a little bit better now, even though I have trouble sleeping at night. You're a black man. Oh, you fucking asshole. He shot me right in the face. Hey, stay the fuck out of Electro.
I hear shooting.
You need anything, by the way?
Say what?
You need anything? Like coke or...
Like your fucking rifle? Ooh. Thank you, sir! I'm sorry, dude. He had something good. We needed it. that was the biggest asshole thing I've ever done, but he had a nice gun. I needed it.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
That fucking mod kept Arma 2, which was like a 3-year-old game at the time or something like that. It kept it at the top selling slot on Steam for 7 weeks. Alright, that is ridiculous. This mod was insanely popular. And they decided to make a standalone game. So then Dean pulled out of the development, and the development came to be the passion of the community. They made the game, they played the game, they made it better, and then we played it and refined it, right? I don't know why I said we. I only played it. I didn't develop shit. Now, some games are timeless. Alright, you go play Mario from back in the day, it's the same as it is now. But in the current era of multiplayer games, a game is only as good as its community. And why did I sound like I was tearing up there? and a community rots over time, kind of like a fruit or a dead hooker. And here, take a look at this. Now, this is a graph I made depicting the typical game community evolution for a typical blockbuster game that comes out. The bottom line here is the time over time, how the community develops, and I've determined that the up and down side, this, what's it called, an axis? This axis is the health of the community, right? So when a game is initially released, I'm talking day one, it starts out up here for a typical game, right? And it just starts to dwindle from there over time. Now, if they come out with a patch that sucks, it'll drop a little bit faster. When they have DLC and stuff, interest will go back up. But for the most part, here's a couple more DLCs and shit, and most part it just goes down until it dwindles over time and people don't give a shit about it. This right now is the Doom game when it comes out, and this right now is probably something like Homefront. Remember that game from Xbox 360? It's dead, okay? It is deader than dead, and the only people that play it are fucking assholes that have figured everything out. Now, I want you to think about these high points. This is a healthy community here, okay? Even here, this is a healthy community. What this is not only the activity. These people aren't only active, but they're experiencing new things. They're experimenting. Think Modern Warfare 2. These low points, even if there's a lot of people playing, I feel like this is an unhealthy... There could be a shitload of people playing, but it can still be an unhealthy community. Alright, this is the weird scale I'm coming up with here. Alright, this is totally not some shit you're going to see in math class. In Modern Warfare 2, if you go to play it right now, even if there's a groundbreaking amount of people playing it, which there's not, but if there was, everyone that plays would be using that goddamn UMP and and they know exactly where to shoot their noob tubes when they come out of the spawn in Search and Destroy. Okay? When a community evolves into that, it's going downhill. All the secrets are found out. That game's over. Okay? A lot of games in today's world are determined by the community. The quality of a Dark Souls game, I feel, half the fun of the game is the community. A lot of people try to play that game offline. You're missing half the point of the game. Half the point of the game is online. And sadly, that game is determined by the community, and the community matures over time. If you go to play Dark Souls 1 right now, it is nothing but fucking assholes. When those fucking dad guys with the lightning claymores and the fast-rolling sentinel armor showed up, that was the downfall of Dark Souls. That was down here. But when people were still exploring, they didn't know exactly what invading was, shit like that, and all the illusory walls hadn't been found out yet. It was up here. Those were good times. All the secrets hadn't been found out yet. That was a great game. Now, that's a typical blockbuster game. Let's look at something else. This is going to be the life cycle of DayZ. Okay? DayZ came out as a mod, and it was a word of mouth kind of rise to popularity. It started out down here, and over time it slowly got popular, right? Well, then it started really gaining in popularity. Now the community was fucking awesome, and then hacking came in, and hacking really crippled this game for the longest time. It started going downhill, but then they started to correct that shit, started going back up, and then the mod packs came out, right? All that shit started going up. But at the same time, as the mod packs were coming out, people were still exploring. They were going up north. They were trying to figure out what was in every city and stuff. And they started building base camps. People lose interest. They stop exploring so much. They've done everything. Everything's done in the game. And all that's left to do is just kill one another on sight. There's no more base building. There's no point because you've already done it. You've experienced everything. And so the community then falls back down into shit. And that's what the game is at right now. It's shit. Now, during this like year and a half, or probably year, of Dean Hall fucking about climbing Mount Everest and shit, all these mod packs started popping up. Think like Tekkit for Mine Man, right? That kind of shit. That was on the DayZ mod. Alright, these people took the raw game and they just milked it, man. They made every badass thing you could possibly imagine, and you would look at all the mod packs and you would see what you liked and you would go with that one to really try it out. Some were more focused on PvP, some were more focused on survival, some were focused on base building, and you gotta kind of pick and choose. And there were some great ones, man. There was DayZ Plus. Breaking Point is phenomenal. They're still carrying on the legacy on Arma 3. Epoch, Overwatch, and then some glorious bitch made Overpoch, which is a mixture between Epoch and Overwatch. Is fantastic. Overwatch was really PvP heavy. Epoch was base building. Put the two together and it was this beautiful shit sandwich on an Italian bun. This is where the story goes downhill. Okay? The DayZ standalone was released in December 2013. It was fucking horrible. Absolute garbage. It was created to fix the glaring issues with the mod, which were zombies running through walls like nothing and just beating the shit out of you. It was like, there was some major server stability issues. And it was there to fix all those things. And I don't know. I don't know what happened. Now this was released, keep in mind, this was released after like a year of everyone in the community playing on the mod packs, which had created, hold on, I got like a paragraph written for this, and I have to read it, so it's gonna look weird for a minute. Is after mod packs have been developing insane shit for the game, cars, maps, gun packs, base building systems, spawn systems. You could come in on a fucking parachute and determine where you wanted to spawn in some of these mod packs, man. Character creation, as well as a perk system. You could be like a wastelander, you could be a survivalist, you could be a fucking like a bandit. You could be a bandit class and get perks based on how many people you kill. And there was like a morality system going on there. And then there was also a fucking banking system. Alright, as a Jew, nothing gets me wetter than a fucking banking system, dude. I could take my hard-earned shekels from killing these people as they try to leave Cherno, and I could just put them in the bank and go and buy cars and stuff. The mod was at this all-time beautiful peak. And then the DayZ standalone came out. And took a shit on everything. When the DayZ standalone came out, it was stripped of all this cool shit that was added from the mod packs. No guns, no fucking awesome character creation, there was no spawns, there was no zombies. Like the first 4 months I played the game, I saw like 10 zombies. There was no fun. Fun was also absent. And there was rotted fruit. Why rotted fruit? Why was that even in development? Who said, alright, when we release this in alpha, instead of making food available, we're just going to make a lot of rotted fruit? Like, why would there be rotted fruit? Why would I even pick that up? Why do I have an option to eat the rotted fruit, which kills you? And furthermore, you can feed the rotted fruit to a person. Who the fuck would eat a rotted... Like, if someone tries to come up to me and is like, hey bro, eat this, and it's like a banana... It's a banana, the one that you... Alright, there's two types of rotted fruit I found. There's the banana and the kiwi. Alright? When a banana is rotted, it's pretty fucking visible. Okay? It just looks like a black dick. If some guy tries to come up and he's like, bro, here, eat this, man, and he tries putting this, like, black, mushy dick thing in my mouth, I'd be like, I'm good. Thank you, sir, but I'm good. The fact that you can forcibly shove a banana down someone's fucking mouth in this game... it drives me absolutely ham, egg, and cheese. It does. And then the other fruit's a kiwi, alright? When a kiwi's rotted, it just ends up looking like a nutsack. Alright, it keeps the hair on the outside and it just gets soft and nasty. There's no way someone's gonna fucking slip me by and... Dude, this thing's it's totally not rotted. Eat this nutsack. It's just like sitting in their hand like a deflated, hot, sweaty testicle sack. I'm not gonna eat that fucking thing. Get out of my face. The rotted fruit idea was horrible. And the worst part about the standalone is the whole reason they made it was to fix these horrible issues. The zombies in the standalone, they still went through walls and beat you up. You would be sitting in a barn and this fucking zombie would just Mike Tyson you through a fucking cinder block wall. He'd just fucking slap you through the wall and knock your ass out. Break your legs in a heartbeat. They fixed nothing. The physics were the same. The fucking engine felt like the same. Really, nothing was good. They didn't enhance a single damn thing. The whole reason they developed this was to fix this shit, and they didn't. And that's part of what makes this so funny, is that the game itself is a big joke in my book. I think it's fucking hilarious. At this time, it's 2014, I played it, I realize it's shit, but I have held back a little bit. It's in alpha. I feel like if I give it some time, it'll get developed, it'll get tasty over time, you know, like a good banana. So it's an alpha. I relax a little bit, tell myself to wait it out, and it's been 2 years. Yeah, that's right, 2 fucking years, and they haven't done shit to the game. There was an update where they added cars. Not even a lot of them. They're just there. They're just chilling there. So, I've had silence, like I forgot about the game, I forgot it even existed. I'm not happy with it, I just try to block it out of my mind, because every time I bring it up, I get angry. But, it's been total silence on the radar, and then this is where it gets funny. Last week, there was an update for DayZ the game. The fact that they're even trying at this point is fucking hilarious to me. Not in a hilarious, like, I'm laughing kind of way. It's just... It actually just makes me angry, is what it does. The fact that they think they can update the game and they'll get my interest. I'll be interested. Well, congratulations, I'm interested. What'd you do? Here's what the patch thing says. Not the patch notes, but I read some fucking release thing on Steam. They were like, hey, we're implementing some sort of experimental engine, so keep your eyes peeled. That's it. That's all they said. trying to fix the game that you developed in the first place. You built it from the ground up to fix the issues that you didn't end up fixing, and that now you're implementing the engine. Too little, too late. It's over. You people don't realize it, but the era of the DayZ is over. The idea was fantastic. You had the world's attention, but it's 2016 now. It's fucking over. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. You had your chance. You done goofed. When you should have been developing, you were off climbing Mount Everest like a fucking retard, and you fucking missed your opportunity. You can't come in 2 years afterwards and fucking try to update it. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Uh-oh. Broke my legs out of nowhere, and I'm unconscious.
I got sniped.
No, I broke my legs.
Walking.
Yeah, just walking. My legs just gave out. You know how they
We
do
can't
that.
carry. You've ate too many cupcake wrappers. We can't carry your fat ass anymore. We're fucking out.
This is based off of a graph that I saw that I've never been able to find again. And the graph was basically this axis here was turned to like experience, their experiences in game, and it was hilarious because I've never seen anything quite like it since. But what it was like, it was talking about a DayZ player. Their life expectancy is what it was. And their life expectancy over time. And so their life expectancy when they first started playing was really high. It started jetting up. Like once you learn the game, it went straight up. But then you started pushing past cities. Your life expectancy was super high. You were trying to figure out what was there. And you reached certain high points. You know, it's like you didn't know what to do, and then you discovered base building. That went back up because you want to stay alive so you can keep your base going on. And then you discover, you know, airfields and shit. And so it goes back up because you want to, you know, wreak havoc at the airfield. And then slowly you run out of things to do. You've done everything. And the only thing left to do is gunfights. That's the only high you have left in the game. And so slowly your life expectancy goes to shit. There's no point in adventuring past Mogalevka when you've seen everything past Mogalevka. It is so much faster, more instant gratification to just spawn in Cherno, grab a shotgun, and shoot the first person in the face that you can see. And if you die, who cares? You'll go back to Cherno. And so this is the evolution of a DayZ player, and this is their life expectancy. And this is a perfect example of why the community is just falling into shit. Because everyone's done everything. It's game ogre, man. Hope you get gonorrhea, you fucking asshole. You can't even fucking name with that thing. Put that shit down. Let the grown-ups have that. I'm gonna shit in your 12-year-old sister's mouth. Get out of here. Fuck you, I'm going home. Hey, get away from me. We're just trying to kill you. Ow, you shot me in the face!
Please stand still. I just shot a friend because of you, man. Hey,
I just killed a guy in cold blood. Alright, painkillers, a flashlight. What's in that bag? Nothing.
We are fucking rich now, man.
Oh, I think I might just eat these pig pills.
We're hovering at such a precarious, weird
Why
angle.
can't his fat fucking ass just run on the goddamn stairs and walking like a normal human?
because it's a testament to my skill.
This is a test. We're gonna die.
Yeah, this is how we all die right here.
Right here.
No.
Oh god. My DMR.
This isn't even gonna...
Ladies and gentlemen, present design pussy.
Christ, I can't believe you did it.
Done.
Thanks for watching. This is General Sam. And catch me next time when I don't know what my next episode is. But see you there. At least we got to intimidate that one old man that pleaded for his life, and I got to see the boyish grin on Nathaniel's face as he constructed his first treehouse.
Yeah, that was a magical moment in my life.